Hello everybody, Not Bad here, and today we're going to talk about, I guess the new setup I have going on here. I have a different amp setup in this account of mine. This is my second one, so I decided to place a flex amp again, nicely placed down there, all beautiful, and then I placed this one under my feet here. And I'm just going to go through spawns, hotspots, and safety wave as much as I can remember. I'm still not entirely familiar with this amplifier down here, so I changed all the war games around from my other setup, so they're different. Depending what you have for amp placements, your war games will show up in different spots. So, because I now get tornado over here, and I get safety wave over here on imp amp, and I think that's the two. And then hotspots decided to move over to flex amp down here, which is, I don't know, it's just ugly, really ugly. So we might as well start with hotspots first, since that's the worst one. And then we'll start with flex amp north. So flex amplifier is down here in the bottom, D. And we have 3 spawns, north, east, and south. And we're going to start with the north one. So you will have a hotspot potentially here that shows up. And then on top here, you will have a hotspot. I do believe it's here. I think it's this one, and then maybe one more here. I think there's two possibly up here. They might be over here actually, like this tile and that one maybe. Somewhere over up here anyways, there's 2 of them. And then we just come down below here. Thankfully there's none out here. But the ugly ones are here, so you'll have a hotspot here. And possibly a hotspot here. I don't know if they both show up at the same time or this is the same one and it wanders, but it could either be here where the cactus is or where this tar pit. And then the last 2 be one here and one here. And if this one shows up, that sucks, because this one takes out everything in this tunnel, all 3 of these tiles. So if this one shows up, that tile's gonna go, that tile's gonna go, this tile's gonna go. So that's no fun. And then none out here, thankfully. And then the 2 up there, and that should be everything on north. Now we'll go east. Now I've only ever seen 2 on east here, and I do believe one of them is this tile up top here. I think it's this one, and the other hotspot will show up out here. I think it's one of these tiles. It's right here, I think, actually. This one, I believe. And that's the only 2 I've seen out here. Does this work? Ah, it still works. So that's the only 2 I've seen on east. And then we'll get on the other ugly side. South is a kind of an ugly hotspot too. So I do think there is 1 or 2 down here. Maybe one here. I haven't seen them all yet, so, and then one here. And then up here you will have, I think, 1 here, I believe. And possibly 1 in there, unless that's just empty, I'm not sure. And then up top here you will have 1 right here. Might actually be this tile. I'm still building around it. It might be this one. It's one of these 2. So, and then another one here. I do believe it's here, and it'll take anything over here. Will disappear except for this floor. It's the only thing that stays. And then I think that's all the hotspots on south, but they're ugly. I had a lot more block off here and they just get taken out. So, oh no, there's another one up there. We'll go there in a second. So, 2 here, 1 here, and 1 here. And then the 2 down there. And then the bunch below. They don't all show up at the same time. Seems like you get a combination of about 4 or 5 at the most. And okay, so now we have to find out where this top one is. I believe it is this tile or this one. I'm not exactly sure, but it takes out about, I think this all disappears, and this and this and a bunch over here. So this anti-air turret will stay and this ramp will stay, but I think this one might disappear. And possibly if you use stairs instead of edited cones, more may stay. Because I know stairs are better for hotspots than edited cones. So, but that's all the hotspots anyways. And then spawns, all we'll have is 1 spawn here on Imp Amp, and they will be a bunch up here. And I think some up here, might only be up top of this pillar, and then a bunch here. It's kind of like 2 clumps. There's a clump over here and then a clump over there up top. Flingers and lobbers and stuff will try to path this way and down here. So this extra layer of sandwiches right here is new. I'm just testing this. This might actually get taken out by a spawn if they do wander down here yet. I don't know yet. I haven't tested enough to see what happens. So I'm just fighting with that hotspot in there, trying new things. So, but that's the only spawn on Imp Amp, because the east spawn is gone because I got Flex Amp placed, so you don't have that one. So, and then south here, well, you'll have a little bit up here. I do believe a rare, not very often spawn is right here for south. I haven't seen it yet on this setup. It'll probably show up someday. And then a bunch up here. A whole bunch here. And then I think some down here in the bottom. And possibly, might not be any here actually. I think they're down here. Yeah, the upper one up there. And then we'll go over east spawns here. I guess we'll do safety wave too, once I come back around. So we'll come out to here. Get some spawns in this little spot here, these 2 tiles. One here. A whole bunch over here. This is most of them. This is the main spawn here. And they'll head in this way. I have this tunnel blocked off. And I have this one blocked off, but I don't advise this. I would build a tunnel here instead of blocking it. The propane husks and some of the pitchers I think come this way. They want to go through here, so they're constantly beating on these walls and stuff. So I've been just trying to trap it instead of building a whole tunnel. So far it seems okay, but it's a long ways for them to go. They must just want to go that way. So So on Flex Amp East here, I missed an upper spawn. It's up here, I believe right here. So, sorry about the cut. And then for north, Flex North, you'll have a spawn here. You will get a spawn up here once in a while. I've seen it once so far, and once only. Excuse me. And then they will spawn here, down here, up in here, down in here as well, and up top here. But I do believe it is this tile or this one. Might be this one actually, when it decides to move. This one up here isn't so often, once in a while. Same with that other upper one over there. And the one back there is really rare. I've only seen it once, so. But everything down in the bottom here is pretty much normal. And then the majority of the north spawn is right here on these 6 tiles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 2 behind here. But I've tried edited floors under there, and I got some ramps here. See if I can maybe coax it into being out here, into 4 tiles instead of 6, just for some extra block off. And it still gets blown up. So that should be all of north. Oh, there's the upper one yet, hang on. And then up here is the last spawn. And then safety wave on wave 5. And you'll get 4 shields at once that spawn in. And you'll have 1 here. This one, I believe, this tile. Might be this one actually. And then I think another one somewhere here. Or here. It's pretty close to the amplifier, just out here. Might be this tile. And one up here. One here. And I do believe one here, underneath this tile. And I think you can get one in this area somewheres. I haven't seen them all yet, or actually I don't have them memorized, but I probably have pictures of all of them, I just didn't look. And you will get one right here. So that's kind of what all this is for. And this is kind of an overbuilt assassin tunnel, because my AFK spot's there. So anything from the home base south wants to go this way. I just haven't got to removing a lot of it, because I can probably take away these 4 dynamos, probably, and stick with just this box. Where else is safety wave? I think maybe here at the bottom of this ramp, maybe? There might be one more here somewhere. So the husks were doing a very good number on my block off after the tornado came through. And actually, instead of them going here and pathing this way, they came to the end of the tunnel and wanted to go this way. So I found that kind of interesting. So I may have to change my pathing. And I don't know why they didn't want to go this one extra tile. They came to here, and they wanted to go this way, instead of wanting to walk here. So I found that interesting. Because even the monitor is on the south side. So they would probably be pathing for this wall or this wall, I believe is the ones they target. beside the monitor. Unless it's this wall that they're going for. That's why they want to go this way, but still. Even if they do come down, I guess they just jump off. But anyways, I think that's everything. I don't think I missed anything. You get meteor showers here as well on this amplifier. The space rocks wave. So that's what the anti-airs are for. So, and don't build your AFK spot right there. It is this tile, I think. Maybe this one. Yeah, this tile. Because you have a chance of getting taken out by a meteor up there. So I've been hit by a meteor in my AFK spot a few times. It's nothing really serious. It's like if you have a banner placed up there, then you just respawn there. But if you're AFK or whatever. But yeah, this is right on the edge. So if you're standing here, I didn't get hit, but I got hit over here. So it's kind of funny. Anyways, throw me a like, throw me a subscribe if you want to see more. Let me know what you think. Yeah, hopefully I'll come up with some more videos here for you. I'm going to carry on testing this. So this is my newer setup, and I don't like it. The propane husks want to go kind of this way through this side. In through, especially when safety wave is down on that tile. So I'm still kind of playing with it. This tunnel part here though seems pretty good. They didn't really want to go through the walls and to the sides or anything. The pathing seemed pretty decent, so I might stick with that part of it. But I might have to go back to what I had before, and I had a second tunnel on that side. But we'll see. But that's right where a hotspot shows up, so there goes your tunnel if you do build one there. The only alternative I have is to try to path them separately somewhere else, but I don't know how to do that. I've tried it, and so far it's not working very good. So, anyways, have a good day. Thanks for watching.